Hello, a single-game scoring record highlights this week's road to Sioux Falls and the Summit League men's and women's basketball championships. Oral Roberts Jr. Kenni Joe Lippe poured in 46 points at North Dakota State this past Sunday. That breaks the Summit League record that was held by another ORU star. Kevin Lippe had 44 points in a non-conference game back in 2009. Lippe's 46 is a single-game high in all of Division I women's basketball so far this season. And ORU won that game at NDSU, by the way. Oral Roberts has won 3 of its last 4. Meanwhile, South Dakota has won 11 of its last 11. The Coyotes, their last loss was at number 1 rated South Carolina back on December 22nd. That was the last game before the Summit League season started. And the Yotes have run it since then. 11 straight wins in the league. The latest, a 47-point win at North Dakota. And South Dakota's margin of victory in league games is still a ridiculous 36 points per game. So it's the Yotes and then the Jackrabbits at 10-1. USD plays at SDSU coming up on February 22nd. Then you got Western Illinois, Oral Roberts, North Dakota in the 3-4-5 spots. North Dakota State lost its first 4 games of the season in Summit League play, but the Bison have gone 4-3 since then. Denver is hanging on to 7th right now. The Pioneers play at South Dakota State on Thursday. Omaha and Purdue-Fort Wayne battling at the bottom right now. They do play each other one more time coming up still in the regular season. Meanwhile, it is a 2-way tie atop the top in the men's race. North Dakota State and Vinny Shaheed are on a run right now. The Bison with wins at Omaha and then at home against Oral Roberts over the weekend. Shaheed had 24 at Omaha, and then Vinny with a season-high 31 against Oral Roberts. He is averaging 24 a game in his last 5, and North Dakota State has won all 5 of those games. So NDSU at 9-2 in league play, tied with South Dakota State. The Jacks are home this week against Denver and Purdue-Fort Wayne, and SDSU and NDSU do still play each other in the last game of the regular season. Elsewhere, South Dakota, remember the Coyotes lost their first 2 league games, but the Yotes have gone 8-1 since then. USD still has games as well against the leaders coming up. USD at home against North Dakota State and on the road against South Dakota State coming up in the next couple of weeks. 4 teams all jammed up in the middle right now, and then Western Illinois hanging on to the 8th spot. The Leathernecks are at home against Oral Roberts on Saturday. Denver needs a win, but the Pioneers have a tough road trip this weekend. Denver at South Dakota State on Thursday and at Omaha on Sunday.
The Summit League tournaments are live on Midco Sports Network. Watch all the action and check out bonus coverage online and on our social media channels. Midco SN is your tournament headquarters.